Comms check. LPOP zone 4. 1500 hours, all clear. Let's see what we got to eat today. Menu number 6, beef taco. Sounds delicious. Man, luck of the draw today. Such a beautiful day outside, and I draw LPOP duty. Zone 4. Nothing ever happens back here. It's my turn to watch the compound though. Run perimeter security. Got this coronavirus lockdown. Everybody crazy. People trying to break into houses, steal our groceries. Somebody tried to break into our freezer out back behind the shed the other night. Didn't get in. Ran them off with the security lights. Still all clear in zone 4. Boys and girls, today while we're pulling LPOP duty here at the NC Hill compound, the MRE of choice today, of luck, of the draw, is the beef taco. 2018. So once again, it's another MRE review. As you know, I like to do it as you would eat it. No trays, no rooms. We're out in the field. We've got our MRE, meal ready to eat, and we've got our canteen of water. So let's see what we're having for dinner today. Once again, it says pillable seal on these MREs. I've never been able to get it to work correctly. I just like to make sure everything gets slid down into the protective bag, the outer bag, the trash bag as I like to call it. Slit right below the seal. And let's open her up. Once again, you have the protective outer bag, light proof, protects the contents from sunlight, UV radiation, extra layer of water protection, insect protection. Then we get to the main contents. They're in a clear bag, which is easier to open. You can just tear it along the top. So in this one, here we have the beef taco filling with a date of, looks like a B, but I believe it's an 8. 2018, the 49th day of 2018 it was made. Matter of fact, the Santa Fe beans were the 48th day, so they were made a day before the taco filling. We have all the nutritional information for the Santa Fe beans and rice and the beef taco filling right here. We have an accessory pack. Looks like got some iodized salt, wet naps, matches, spearmint chewing gum. We have a nut raisin mix, yummy yum. Cheese spread to go with our tacos. Tortillas plain. The drink powder mix. Probably raspberry, nope, orange. And in this MRE, we get a filled ration heater. And as always, the green spoon. Not a lot there. It looks like we're just having tacos today. Just like that. So what I would do on this one, I wouldn't want to eat that beef cold. I'm sure the fat's congealed the beans side to side. Really want to warm those up. So since there's not much splitting this up and making 2 or 3 meals or a snack or whatever, I would just go ahead and start out and get my MRE heater. Which is in a bag. You have to open it. So it's an MRE heater, mill rate heater. Got all the warnings. So what you want to do, you want to tear it along the top. We're going to place our really, I'm going to place everything in it, I guess. We're going to put our beef filling. It's a lot of beef filling down in it. And good to go. Crossed up on the heater. And get past the heater, we'll have it made. Right. We're going to place our beans and rice in there. In a tight bag. Got our beans and rice in there, and might as well put our cheese in there so it'll soften up if there's room. So once we get everything in there, if you look on here, there will be a line. Do not overfill. You just want to put a little bit of water in there, not a lot. If you put too much water, they tend not to work very well. Take our canteen. I'm going to add a little bit of water to the line. We're right there at the line. Lid back on the canteen. Then I just roll a couple of times. Make sure those iron fillings get wet in there. Notice I let them be on the outside right here so we can let the water just sit. And let that do its thing. Then we'll use our little cardboard sleeve. So I've got that rolled up. I'm just going to use it to keep the roll pretty tight. That's all I'm going to do with it. So we got the cardboard sleeve on there to keep keep it rolled up. We're just going to set it to the side, let it sit, lean it up against something. I wouldn't lay it flat. We'll take the tortillas Wouldn't mind them to be a little warm too. I'm just going to place them right here with it on the outside of the bag. So they're on the outside of the bag in the cardboard sleeve. Everything's together. We're going to let that do its thing. So all that's left is our accessory pack and our raisin nut mix. Okay, so all we got left, our raisin nut mix. Let's open it up real quick and take a look and see what we get in here. Once again, do not eat the desiccant pack. Long story. We got some almonds. Still crunchy, still good. Slightly salty. We got peanuts. We got raisins. We got chocolate M&Ms, but they're not really M&Ms, they're just chocolate covered candy. So if you've ever had the off-brand M&Ms, the cheap Halloween candy, that's what it is. We've got, looks like walnut. And that's about the extent of it. Let's see if I missed anything. Peanuts, candy, the candy has a list a mile long. Hazelnuts, I didn't see walnuts, hazelnuts, almonds, raisins, so we're looking for hazelnuts. There's none in that. If you can smell, I can smell the MRE heater down here heating up. It's got a chemical scent to it as it begins the chemical process to heat up the MRE. It's hard to describe. Once you smell one, you'll always know what it is. That's walnut. There's a hazelnut in here. Oh, there it is. Here's our. No, that's a peanut. It's good. The raisins are good. Here we are. I found the hazelnut. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Where are the squirrels? I think there's literally was one hazelnut. It was last on the list. They didn't lie. They did get me a hazelnut in there. One whole hazelnut. So far as MREs go, this has been one of my least favorite because other than this taco we're going to have, there's not much out. How about a energy bar? You know I love those energy bars. Peanut butter and crackers, something to snack on. See, we're waiting on this MRE to heat up. We got nothing else to eat. Go ahead and take a look at the accessory pack because waiting on the MRE to heat up. Toilet paper, I can probably trade that for, I don't know, a 1980 Pontiac Sunbird. There's still no toilet paper on the shelves as we speak. We got some salt. Book of the matches, we can get those forever in there. Creamer, so we must have coffee. We've got the creamer. We've got the coffee instant type 2. We've got the sugar, no sweet and low. We've got a moist towelette and spearmint wintergreen, whatever it is, chewing gum. You know, I like the cinnamon red one better. But, so that's the extent of our accessory pack. Bring back the hot sauce. The little bottles of Tabasco were the best ever back in the early 90s. So let's check our... So here we go. It's warm to the touch. See where we wrapped it up. See, we got some steam coming out. So let's see what we got going on. Tortillas, not much warmer. Got a little warm on this side. This side is still cold. There's a lot in there. Normally most people don't wait long enough for these to heat up fully. Cheese really hadn't heated up at all. Let's let that sit a few more minutes, see if it'll heat up anymore. Go ahead and knead our cheese up. That stuff will separate and you'll get like some oil. And then it'll be like it's softer up here and it's really hard up here. So we'll knead that real good. Cheese spread, the peanut butter. All about mixing it up. So we've mixed that up. It's hot right there. It's hot right there. That'll burn your hand. Two little hot spots right there. And that's as long as I hold my hand on it. Still fizzing, you can hear it fizzing. You can see the steam starting to come out of it. Seems like it's just now getting activated. So we'll let that sit a few more minutes. Because those beans are mighty cold. We'll put our cheese on top here. Like that, since we had a hot spot there. We'd have probably been better off to put our heater on either side of the entree, but it is what it is. We are getting some good heat now. Not getting much steam anymore, but that's hot. Let's go ahead and pull the beef out. It's warm to the touch. We'll go ahead and knead it up a little bit. Okay, we'll look for the tear points on this one. It looks like there's just one at the top. There's no halfway down, so we'll knead that down. I never can get them to tear straight across when they're long ways like that, so we'll take the knife. And we have taco meat. Take our green spoon. I love these green spoons. Best part of the MRE. The taco meat. Really greasy, fatty. Not a lot of spice. Overall, hospital grade, I would guess. Is there a hospital grade food? See how our beans are doing. Our MRE heater hadn't got much hotter. May have been a dud. I don't know. Some of them get super hot, super hot. Some of them just... And there's still water in there. It's right up to the line. We'll see what we take everything out. 20 minutes from now, it may go smoking. Beans and rice. Once again, just a tear at the top. So we'll push that down. Take our knife. Complete our tear. And it looks like a bean and rice paste. If you asked me to identify this, I wouldn't be able to identify it. I wouldn't even be able to tell you there's beans in it. Well, I could say beans, but I couldn't tell you that. Maybe I could tell you there's rice. Very bland. The rice is not mushy or crunchy, but it's firm. As far as taste and flavor, I think it's more palatable than the taco meat is. So here's what we're going to do. Let's back the camera up. So you can watch me eat. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take our tortillas. As far as MREs go, you're normally eating these in the field. Especially for civilians, you're eating these in the field. Maybe with the pandemic, maybe it's your last resort. I have MREs stored at my house. That would be my last resort. We're down to no food, cannot leave MREs. So I would be at a table inside, comfortable, or in the military, maybe you're at a Ford FOB or somewhere like that where you can sit down and take time to, there's no hot food service. So you're eating MRE, sit down, but in the field, in this LPOP, I don't have time to make tacos. I'd rather have something. I can eat this, I can eat that. I'm eating out of the containers. I don't have a plate. So making tacos is slightly difficult. So we get 2 tortillas. It's been my experience. These are pretty good for shelf-stable tortillas that have been in a container for Lord knows how long. So we're going to take some taco meat. We'll place it on our tortilla, which is in my lap because I'm out in the field. I'm in an LPOP. No table. I've got my chair. We're going to take the beans and rice mixture. Beans and rice. Man, it kind of looks like baby food or baby poop, whichever. Really wish we had some salsa, some picante, some hot sauce. Taco Bell, if you're watching, hook them up with some fire sauce. I mean, seriously. So we got these 2 containers. Where do we put these? We don't have a table. We're in the field. Where do we put these containers? We're already making a mess. I'm running out of lap space. Could you imagine if you're sitting in a vehicle, a Humvee, a track vehicle, on lockdown, on patrol, and you're trying to eat your lunch? Yeah. Me neither. Our cheese spread. We've all seen our cheese spread. It's cheesy. Put a little cheese spread on there. For as much taco meat as we got, there's not a lot of cheese spread. So now we've created our delicious looking soft taco. I mean, that's not even half of the ingredients. We only got 2 tortillas. So we had to make a big super taco. Not much cheese spread, a lot of the ground beef. Now we're going to attempt to eat this. Okay. You know when you go to the store and they have those 99-cent frozen burritos that you can buy and stick in the microwave? I'd rather have one of those than this. Really the best part about it is the cheese spread. That's what I taste more than anything. Really, you just taste the cheese spread. Love to have some picante, some hot sauce, something. Give it some flavor. First time I've ever ate one of the taco MREs. Not a fan of it at all. Yeah, all you taste is the cheese. So luckily we got the cheese spread. This wouldn't be very good. No aftertaste. The rice gets stuck in the side of your cheeks because it's firm. It's hard to explain. Watch out, take my line down. Did you guys hear that? No, we're clear. Last bite of our first taco. And probably our only taco. I don't have a cup or anything to make the orange drink mix in. I'm not putting it in my canteen, so we're not going to try that. I really was hoping there was going to be a beverage container. There's usually a little bag that you can mix beverages up in. We didn't get one of those. Definitely going to have something to wash this one down with, though. Still chewing on the tortilla as I drop the rice and beans in the ground. Running out of lap space here. Definitely need some water. So that's your 2018 MRE. I think that's from menu 1, the taco. Okay guys and girls, if you've enjoyed this video today, go ahead and help me out and subscribe. Like the video. I'm also on Patreon. Till next time, keep your distance and be safe. Peace out. Oh look. We did get a drink mix bag. I didn't even see it till I was cleaning up. It's a hot beverage bag. It'd be for a coffee, but let's see. It never got, it's still a warm. It never got much hotter though. Taco. So let's check out the orange drink mix. Maybe something to wash down this taco. Let's check out the orange drink mix. Maybe somebody else. Let's check out the orange drink mix. Maybe we can wash down the taste of this taco. Yeah. So we got our orange drink mix. Type 3. This is the type 3, not to be confused with the type 2 raspberry. You guys even see that? Is it upside down? Yeah. Once again, I never get these things to open. We're going to place our drink mix in our bag. Take our canteen. Lean against the log. Open our canteen. I think it calls for 8 ounces of water. And that looks like 6 ounces, because it says 6 ounces on the side. And that looks like 8 ounces to me. I don't know if you can see that. It has like a Ziploc top. I don't know what you call those. I know Ziploc's the brand name, so. I'm gonna shake it up. Looks shaking to me. never have a cup with me, and I don't like to contaminate my canteen water with joint mixes. I'd normally rather drink water anyway, but really orangey smell, not a good orange, like a Kool-Aid orange. Needs more than 8 ounces of water. It's really strong. I guess I could have read the packaging. See, normally you're not going to make your coffee at the same time you make your tacos. You only get one MRE heater, right? So, do you want to heat water in this, or do you want to heat your taco? I don't understand that logic. Well, you can heat one or the other. We sent you coffee. That really does help get the taste of that taco out of your mouth. I'm going to say 12 ounces of water would have been perfect. Okay, you guys get out now. I got to get back to watching my zone. Leave me alone. Sector 4 out. Operations. This is Sector 4, NC Hill. Bernie, are you there? Bernie, I'm going to need a resupply on toilet paper. I need a resupply on toilet paper. This is not enough toilet paper. I need more toilet paper. This is not enough. I had the taco MRE today. Please send somebody with more TP. What do you mean you can't send nobody with TP right now? What are you doing? Bring me some TP to LPOP Sector 4. If you don't bring me some TP, we're going to need Skinny Medic to come get me. There's going to be a medical emergency. Okay, send Skinny Medic on a TP refill supply run, please. ASAP. Zone 4 is out. No, there's no walkers. I haven't seen anybody all day. No walkers, no herd. There's no nothing. No, I haven't even seen a squirrel because the smell of the tacos ran them off. No, nothing. Okay, send me some more toilet paper. My God. If anybody has a good how-to video on how to fold one of these back up into the small package it originally came in, send me a link. My goodness, I hate this thing. Seriously, how do you fold this thing back up? This thing's supposed to fold into a circle.